let's talk about the trade, which is, of course, doing the rounds right now. It's the top trade, so to speak, Bitcoin. And many people are now comparing it once again to gold, calling it digital gold, calling it an inflation hedge, store of value. Or do you think that this could be a paradigm shift in Bitcoin's identity as a currency, payments platform?
Well, Bitcoin is a currency, gold is a currency, and I think the narrative keeps changing depending on what the price is. So, when we were at 40,000, the narrative around Bitcoin was a bit different. We think of it as a currency, and in that sense, valuing a currency is always going to be against another currency rather than in absolute terms. So I think we started getting positive on Bitcoin when it went past 75. I think there's momentum behind it. I think that continues. For now, we think pullbacks are buying opportunities. And in fact, I think even relative to gold, it looks a lot more attractive. I think gold has had a fantastic rally. What a great year. But I think that looks kind of tough to go further from here. And especially because there is uncertainty around how much more interest rate cuts you're going to get. And of course, what we've seen with the treasury yields. So the case for gold has become a lot weaker. I think Bitcoin momentum still looks good.
It looks good for how much more? What's your trading target on this one, on Bitcoin? Especially given that Donald Trump is talking about minting and mining Bitcoin in the US.
Well, he's talking about minting and mining a lot of things, so let's not get carried away by that. But look, I think we are in new high ground, and I think there is therefore, in some senses, no clear precedence. I think, a round number 100K looks very much within reach, but it's very difficult to put a price target on something that doesn't have a value, right? It's a currency, and as I said, we like it relative to the dollar, we like it relative to gold for now. But, can we get to 100 by end of today? Yeah, we probably can, right? So in that sense, a time target on this, on something as volatile as this doesn't make sense. 100 is an easy number to think about as the first step.
Right. You said 100,000 by the end of?
I'm saying with Bitcoin, if in the next few hours, if I saw a 100K number on the screen, I wouldn't be surprised. It does move very volatile. I'm not making that forecast. And
you're not making that forecast. Okay, got it.
Yeah. The time forecast on something as volatile as this doesn't make a lot of sense. But yes, I think, that's a number where you'll probably find some resistance. But the momentum is behind Bitcoin at the moment, for sure.